Hello everyone, today I'm going to be telling you about my FiGPiN collecting journey because why not? I am currently sitting in front of my new Dragon Ball display. It is the only corner of the pin room that doesn't look like a disaster because I redid one wall, one tiny little wall, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna redo the whole thing. And doing this, I in turn ruined that part of the wall anyway because I'm moving shelves around and everything. So it is a mess. I will show you this display very soon. I'm still missing 3 FiGPiNs of the Dragon Ball collection, which are really easy to get, so I don't know why I'm missing them. I'm just procrastinating. So yeah, that is that. So I got my first FiGPiN in September of 2017. I have notes over here, so I'm going to be looking this way a lot, but I have visuals. This was my first FiGPiN right here. Gohan. My husband, oh, it's backwards. I need to fix it. Sorry, y'all. But my husband actually got this for me one day after work. He just brought it home and he's like, hey, you like Disney pins? So I found a Dragon Ball pin that you might also like. And I was like, oh, this is really, really cool. And you can thank him for this crazy obsession. And I'm sure sometimes he regrets it. But thanks to him, I am now collecting these. So the next time he went to work and came home, because I was all about trying to know as much as I could about these. So when he came home from work the next time, I was like, this is all I know. This is, GameStop has them. They're releasing them in 3 separate waves, so you can only get like 3, 3, and 2 at a time. But Target also has them. So we checked out Target. They of course had all of them as opposed to GameStop only having the 3. And those are the first ones that were released, because they did show you on the back in the beginning model. So the second one we got was Vegeta. Vegeta was number 2. Yeah. And after doing all of my searching and everything, like I found FiGPiN's Instagram, but I was like, there's no way this is their Instagram because they only had like 2,200 followers, and I'm like, no, this is too amazing. There should be way more than 2,200. But double checking, it really was them, and I was like, okay, they're just starting. Let's get on this, because you know, you start collecting other things and you know, you're way behind, so you have like an entire list of stuff you need to get, and I'm like, no. So I got on board early. I was able to get them all, and by Halloween, so I started in September, and by Halloween I had all of them. I had all of them. So my third pin was actually Bait Goku, which is from the San Diego Comic-Con in 2017. There was leftovers, so they were selling them online. Actually, no, just kidding. There was an eBay seller selling it he had a whole bunch of them for $27, and I was like, I don't know if I can spend $27 on a pin. not even lying. I was like, there's no way I could do that. I was like, nope. I did it anyway. So I was like, okay, $27, got them. And then actually the weekend of the New York Comic-Con, which is like the first week in October, is when I realized that there was another one, and I'm like, oh my god. So the Vegeta, I saw him when he released, and I was like, why did I not know about this sooner? Because I probably would have went to the Comic-Con, you know, had I known about them, you know, months ago. But I didn't. So we got him, 1 of 500. There was leftovers, so Bait was selling them on their website for 20 bucks. So I was able to get that, and then actually I don't have that one visually, but actually in here in the case, the Best Buy Goku from the box was actually on clearance from Best Buy, because I was like, oh, there's another one I don't have. There's one from here. It was on clearance from Best Buy, so I was like, I need it. So I got it. So yeah, I had the whole collection by the Halloween. I had all the exclusives and everything by Halloween. And actually, I got my first set of the regular series super cheap on eBay because someone had them all, and I got like, how many are in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8, and I got it for like 60 bucks on eBay because they were selling it as a lot. Cool for me. So yeah, I had them all, and then I decided I needed a second set because I wear my pins, so I was like, I need a second set. And that was it. Like, that was all the Dragon Ball that I could collect for that time period. Which, I mean, it doesn't sound so bad, but that was like all the FiGPiNs that there were at that time. Like, cause there was the Assassin's Creed ones, there's some other random, like the music ones and everything, but this was just about it. Until Android 18 came out with the game from Target in January 2018. Which, we weren't gonna get the game until I realized there was an Android 18 that came with it, and I'm like, dude, we need it. And my husband was like, ugh. So he went all the way to Target, and at that time we lived an hour away from Target. So that just shows how much he likes me. So he drove to Target at night just to get me this pin. Which, I mean, at the time I didn't know that it wasn't necessary to like buy the game. I could just get it secondhand because this is the first time that I saw that there was a release with a video game, because there was previous ones but I wasn't into it by then. So I'm just saying, they make a whole bunch of these. Don't buy a game you don't want just for this. Okay? Unless it's, I mean, there are some that you just can't find, really. So I mean, like GameStop, gift with pre-order, don't buy the game you don't want. But like there was like the Holy Diver one, that one you can't find without getting that box set. So I mean, don't get the big store pre-order exclusives, okay? Don't buy a game you don't want. The game was cool, we did play it, it was great, but don't do what we did. And then yeah, I had completed 2 sets by that same time, and then I didn't get another FiGPiN until May. So January to May, like now it's, you know, every month they got them like coming out, boom boom boom. I had to wait till May, so I was like, ah, I was like dying for more. And I got more because in May I got Naruto, which I'm still pretty happy about. I am very happy that there's a Naruto, and I'm pretty happy for all the new Naruto stuff coming out. Like, what? That Gaara, perfect. And then also in that same month, FiGPiN actually sent me an AP pen. They sent me this. This one actually has a flaw, so I kind of really like it a lot more because it is flawed. Like there's like there's like missing enamel right there. See if I can get it to focus. Probably not. Oh! Right there, there's missing enamel. So I like it a lot. Just because it was a gift from FiGPiN. It doesn't even have to be an AP or anything like that. I was just really, really happy. Because there was a couple times that they, you know, asked me for my review of the product and stuff. So I got sent this as a thank you. And thank you, FiGPiN. I love you. Clearly. Clearly. And then after that, because I was sticking to like my main things. Like I wasn't really collecting the DC ones or any of the other series that were out, like the video games. I wasn't really collecting those, but after getting this I was like, okay, I need to get the other one from the series to go with it. I need to get the other Crash Bandicoot. And then I was like, okay, let's just collect all the FiGPiNs because I needed more excitement in my life, I guess. So I was like, let's collect everything, whether we like it or not. Let's just collect everything. And I was like, oh, don't do that either. So I went and I got this from GameStop. There was one in stock the next town, like 45 minutes away at the mall, which we go to all the time. So then I got this one. Like, I got really lucky. Like I got this from GameStop. I got those exclusives from the store, like, I got really lucky. I'm glad I didn't come into the game now, because now it's just kind of crazy. So I went and got the Kratos. I went and got a bunch of stuff that was on clearance from GameStop and clearance from Target. So I was getting a bunch of really random stuff on clearance. And then I was also picking up extra ones on clearance so that I could use the cases for my other ones. Like, I put Android 18 in the case. I put some of the other ones that you can get that's really cheap online from the pre-orders also into hard cases. So I was getting those to do that. And then there was the whole, I don't remember when the GameStop started getting soft cases, but then there was, you know, buying soft cases to put it in a case, which sounds weird to me now. Just buy the hard case. Just buy the hard case, okay? If you want the case, just buy it with the case. So yeah, that went crazy. And then still at that time, like, you could still get these really cheap on eBay. Like, I paid 30 bucks each, which even then I was like, I don't want to spend 30 bucks on this. I don't want to do it. And then eventually I was like, oh, let's just do it. And then not long after I got it, they bumped the price up to 50, and then it was more than that, and then it was gone. So I got lucky with that. Like, my collection is pretty much built on luck, I guess. I mean, it wasn't luck then, but now it's luck, because there's a lot going on now. Also, after getting those, there was a website that I shall not name because they're went downhill and they're gone. So who shall not be named, I was able to get this because I was crazy and I was checking his website every day. So I knew exactly how many, like, he needed. There was like, I don't know, 30 listings on his website. So when there was 31, I was like, okay, something's new. And I clicked through all the pages and I found this. I was like, oh, this is new, $30. Okay, let's buy it. I think it was the only one. I think it went out of stock after I bought it, but I got this for $30 from a crap site that I will not name, even though they're gone, but if you know, you know. And then I also got this from that same site for $30 also. It's second edition, but that's still cool. I did get a first edition one. I was like, I think I was at Target at my parents' house. And I got it for like $65 off eBay. I think that was, I don't remember when it came out. I don't know. I don't go to my parents' house often, so I mean, that's kind of a, I don't know when that was. But yeah, then there's that. I have a good collection, but it's all built on stupid luck. Like, I get stupid lucky sometimes. So yeah. And then in August of 18, they announced that they were going to do Disney ones, and I was so excited. Oh my god, I love Disney. Those are the first pins I started collecting. Like, I went to Disney in like 16 or 17, don't know. I went to Disney. It was amazing. I stayed there for a week, and I need to get more pins. So I was doing mystery pins, which is what I started doing on this channel first. So Disney is a big part of my heart. So I lost my mind a little bit. And the Disney ones that they have produced have been amazing so far. And then in August of 18 was the first mini, and I am so excited. I definitely overpaid for this, but I mean, I needed to have it like ASAP just because it's the first mini. I love it. I love the sizes. I love the minis. I just love everything about FiGPiN. Just saying. And then let's see. I need to turn my page on my notes. Okay. And then yeah, I was still collecting everything. And then I went to the Comic-Con of 2018 and I got the gold Goku. I didn't pull him out either, but I got lucky and got the gold Goku, and that was the only reason I went to the Comic-Con. Not even lying. The only reason I went to the Comic-Con is so I could get the FiGPiN. Not even gonna lie. But it was amazing. It was great. Had a lot of fun. And then also before I went to Comic-Con, like a week before I got to Comic-Con, I was looking through Mercari and I found this, and I was like, wait a second, this isn't released yet. Like, what is this? So I bought it. It was 40 bucks. Got this for 40 bucks. But like it was delivered the day I went to the Comic-Con. So I came back, I checked it out, and I was like, whoa, my camera's gonna die. So we're gonna have to finish this story in a little bit, okay? But yeah, I got this $40 on Mercari, and when I got it I was like, there's no numbers on the back. What is wrong with this? It hasn't been released yet. So I was like, I contacted FiGPiN and I was like, what is going on? What is this? And they were like, oh, it's a prototype. You probably got it from like a GameStop manager that gave it away or something. So I got it now. I have the prototype of the Chase Joker, which is amazing. Also, stupid luck for me. Like, wow. Okay, I'm going to cut it here because my camera's gonna die. I'm gonna charge it. I'll post this and I'll do a part 2 in a little bit. Okay, goodbye. I love you. Mwah.